and the Philadelphia Eagles. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. This makes it up to the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He's got it near the 8. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. McAllister now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
Ready.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60. 70 Rangers, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connecting on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down from the 42.
Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
It's 2nd and 10 at the Colts 33-yard line.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Ready? Go!
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
Handoff headed right, Buckley. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Go, check. Check go.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an R-U-N. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Has some room to work. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line. Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They pick the handoff. Now Richardson. Go right side, and Dobbs has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st down. A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Play action with Richardson. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Nice punt here, and he'll get under this fair catch at the 9.
Take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Looking for a pass on second and short. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have it 3rd and 3.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard. The Eagles are in punt formation. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 18 cards.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He's got Pierce. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down Colts.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 60.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Brought in. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
9-yard gain on the play. And that's
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. A give left side to Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4.
Come on. Bronco 80.
They send the tight end in motion. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going now on 1st down. Connects with fans. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Faster.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up
60
3rd
Eagles.
down.
60 Eagles.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. This gets the 1st and more. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. 70, Timberwolf. Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Come on. 19, 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Down the field. He's got Pierce. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Dragon 60.
Throwing again, Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he only needed one more step for the score. They stop him at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready? Panthers, go!
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Mustang 19. Deputy. Bronco 80. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 6 Warrior. 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And there's a intercepted. And the Colts get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away. Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football too, and those three should pay dividends.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
They're on 20-yard line.
Ready?
One last play before the break.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Buys time, rolling right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60
He's going to throw it. It is caught left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
It's 3rd and 7.
19, Cougar 19. Nineteen tight. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Eagles.
Man in motion here. Play action with Richardson. He's going deep this time. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away, and that sets up 3rd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Get it. 77, go.
That's on target to Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Start.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Go! Warriors got 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Running back sent in motion. Richardson on 3rd. Has his man. It stops. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Design run. Here's Richardson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
34-yard line.
They give to Taylor, right side. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
60 boxes. 60.
Taylor again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. That's what these D tackles work on in the league. You got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
Got it. Ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
18. 5 here. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60. Viking 18. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Pat. Viking 18. Hawk 70.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
At the 32-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Running right, it's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready up.
Offense to the line, second down.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 6 Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Working now from the gun. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
60 Bison.
They're going to run with Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. It's a gain of 1 on first and goal. Now it's going to be second and 5. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. Ready.
He finds him right side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Panther 60. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Third down from the gun. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the fourth.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Taylor trying the left side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Indianapolis.
Taylor now, up the middle. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
To throw, Richardson. Completed over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They put downs in motion right. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
70. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready.
Richardson splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Let's go.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Still has some space inside the 35. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
It's a design run for Richardson. And he gets in, touchdown! The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
17. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cougar 19. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Has him running the comeback. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go now. 79 Bronx, Vikings, Warriors, 70.
He's dropping back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing it again here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Third and short, Barkley. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey.
Ringo.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
From the red zone now. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain. Brings up second
19
and 9.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
12-yard line.
Riggs. Dragon 60. Go.
They're throwing it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go streets.
Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And the defender comes away with it. Tarvarius Ward picks it off.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
It's a design keeper, it's Richardson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, he called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Straight ahead with Taylor. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Colts close to beginning the year 4-0.
Ready up.
3rd and just 2 to go.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Okay,
Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7.
70 rings for 7. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Cook, Seven Pirates. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Put the body on the line for his team. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. They're heightened.
And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack, but there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And
he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's fourth and long.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. Up to take a knee on second down.
18 Cardinal.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside.
If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever.